So, what now? I'm sure that's what you're all thinking, right? Big blunder from those stars. So what's the next course of action? Well, I'm gonna try and explain it now while I play. Usually that doesn't go very good. And usually I get distracted and talk a lot, but then pause a lot. So, if I don't do a good job here, I'll voice over it instead. But hopefully I don't gotta do that, because then it's less editing for me, so that's pretty cool. Excuse me. What a start. So, guys. First things first, I actually did already do another attempt. It lasted for an hour and a half. I did not die. What happened is I finished for the night. I recorded that second attempt right after dying. And now that it's been 2 days, I simply just kind of looked back on that. And guys, my energy was zero. I was depressed. It was not good. And because of that, I was kind of just playing with a who cares attitude. I don't know. I wasn't being smart. And I didn't like that being our next attempt. So, we're just doing a fresh one right now. So, first things first, we're gonna basically follow a lot of the same philosophies as before. Birch bark tea, very important. Yeah, hello, I see ya. Birch bark tea, very important. Stuff like that, very important. Speed, very important. Now, what I am gonna try and do is... So if we notice, I was very ahead of schedule on my goal to be done with Signal Void by 24 days. I don't know if I ever actually mentioned that in a video, but just in case I didn't, that was the goal. Day 24, I wanted to be done with Signal Void, and I was gonna consider that being on time. I was very ahead of schedule. So, I'm gonna try and balance trying to go fast to avoid traveling with afflictions, with letting myself also set myself up for the future. What I mean by that is I'm going to try and be a bit more proactive on getting hides and ptarmigan down earlier on, because I'm safer earlier. I can be I can be riskier earlier on. So that's the mindset I'm having here. And another thing is, now that I have gotten very accustomed to playing with Haunted Mind, I don't know why my train of thought just went away there. Now that I got very accustomed to playing with Haunted Mind, I actually am very comfortable now letting myself lose a lot more condition to the cold, because I even did it in the other attempt I did. I restored like 45% condition in one night. You restore so much without Haunted Mind weighing you down. So, riskier in the early game now. And hoping to set ourselves up better for the future. Those are the two main adjustments we're gonna make. Now, one of the saddest things that I will mention before I'll probably cut the episode off now here is, I do gotta say, because I'm sure there'll be lots of comments about this, but I gotta say, guys, the last 2 days has been a lot of me realizing all of the things I could have done differently to have not died there. I could have turned back to go to Vacant Depot. I had the food for it, I just didn't want to stay still. Another thing, emergency stim here. I didn't find a single emergency stim on that run. Just one emergency stim. Just one. And I would have been able to survive that situation. I could have sprinted to the hangar, and the extra 15 condition that it would have given me would have been amazing. It would have been amazing. But all the ifs, ands, or buts, the decisions I made led to my demise. Oh, a free cured gut. Hell yeah. But we're here now, and I have no intention on accepting defeat like that. So, until the next episode, guys, I will be seeing you then. Scratch that. I forgot to mention. So, people that are wanting the unedited gameplay. Slight problem. So, I mentioned that I had that one bit get corrupted. I lost another bit because I needed to make space and accidentally deleted it. And just a lot of stuff happened, and then like the last 2 recordings, I don't know why the noise gate got all screwed up on my recording software, so half of my audio isn't even getting in there properly. So I'm gonna say no unedited gameplay for that. However, I'm gonna make sure I upload unedited gameplay of this attempt, even if I lose at it. It'll be of this attempt, and also trying to thought again. Yes, so probably no unedited gameplay of that, but here we're gonna have some unedited gameplay. I'll probably release it in chunks. Maybe like I'll do each episodes right after I upload it. But yes, so there won't be any for previous stuff, but going forward there will be. And yeah, now for real this time. Until next time, guys. Believe in me. Stay with me here. We're gonna do this. Anyway, speaking of unedited footage, if you're one of those people watching that now, this is new stuff now. You get exclusive content now. So very similarly to our first attempt here, we are going to take a little nappy in here to warm up, and then it's again straight to the farmhouse, and then we keep going. The idea there, obviously, if we can get some clothes, but also we just don't really have much means of staying warm. Yeah. So, just onward. Yeah, it was very sad though, because I did commentate over all of the previous attempt. So having to like admit defeat and be like, okay, loud car. Having to admit defeat and be like, okay, we're not gonna do this footage. Because if I did all that footage, it'd either skip around bits that I lost, or it would have bad audio clipping. Like, nobody wants to listen to audio that cuts out every 10 seconds. Part of my precaution for that is I've taken the noise gate off of my recording software, and I'm instead gonna do it in my editing software. Which does mean that we might get some keyboard clacking and other such sounds in here. But you guys don't care, right? You're fine. You know, you'll be fine. But yeah, let's see. -21? Hey.
Gotta warm up.
That's peachy compared to what I had to deal with. So what I would like to do, I would like to make even better time than I made last time. Last time I got the first affliction on that first day while I was walking through the like little tunnel in the dam. I would like to be in Mystery Lake. Plain goal. That being said, if I do see a good situation where I can harvest some ptarmigan or something like that, that will take priority. We just have to pray that Haunted Mine isn't the first affliction that we get. That was another thing, actually, is thinking like, oh my gosh, I didn't think that the sprinting was going to be a big deal, and honestly, it isn't. It's just in that one circumstance, that blizzard, being able to sprint might have saved me. I might have just been able to go for the hangar if that happened, or like get fuel without freezing as much. Yeah. But that being said, not getting Haunted Mine for our first affliction is gonna be, we're gonna cross our fingers that happens here, because Haunted Mind is such a debilitating affliction. It's not like by the method of speed that I'm going, it works when I'm able to restore condition normally. But if I'm not able to restore condition normally, then I have to slow down a lot, and that's what ended up happening. Honestly, I think I probably would already have been, oh hell, early crowbar. Hell yeah. And a simple tools. Break those down. But yeah, having the early what was I talking about? Oh yeah, if I was not starting with Haunted Mine that last run, I probably would have been well past Signal Void by now, because I would have been so much faster. Yeah, we got very unlucky in that aspect, but we got another chance here. That's the funny thing is I don't want to sound like I'm getting too confident here, because again, I'm sure, actually you guys won't know because I don't have the footage, but I did a lot of talking shit in those other gameplay recordings of being like, oh, this is so good, this is so lucky, we're doing so good. I did a lot of that. I'm gonna try to do less of that, maybe, if I can help myself. But even with all that, genuinely, I say that if this challenge, with how well we went last time, I really think this challenge is gonna be super easy if we don't have Haunted Mind for our first affliction. Like, I really think it'll be that easy.
Well, this
Ooh,
stuff
hello.
could be handy.
That being said, of course, I have not interacted with, I believe, 2 of the other afflictions yet. I know that one makes you colder. I don't know if it does anything with, like, freezing damage or something like that, because that would also have a similar effect to Haunted Mind, where we have to be super careful. But you know, we'll have to see. Honestly, I can't imagine anything would be worse than Haunted Mind, but then again, I am just continually jinxing myself by saying that out loud. So, we're gonna hope for gloves or a hat. We got really lucky and got both here in the first run. Hopefully we can find at least one. I'm gonna start saying second time around. Like I said, I have already done one other attempt, but it was not a serious attempt because it's something I'm trying to cope with it. It was legitimately that, like, I finished it, and then after 2 days to give myself a break, I didn't want that to be my next run. I just was being too, like, yeah, there's no energy there. There's no energy, there's no motivation, there was no, like, feeling. Like, genuinely, I can be a lot riskier, but I was being so risky that it was just kind of stupid. And I don't want that to be my next run. So this will be I'm gonna call this our second run. Holy food, we're finding so much. This is misery, right? Okay. But yes. Hopefully on the second one we can find at least one. One thing, I need to get more cloth. I found myself with a lot of situations where I wanted more cloth and just didn't have it. Whether it was for crafting or repairing, or I guess that would be crafting. You know what I mean? I want to be able to carry at least some cloth here just straight from the get-go. 10 minutes for 2. Okay, same ratio of time. I think I'll settle with that. That should be 9 cloth, I believe. Yeah, I think that's good enough for now. Oh, whoopsies. I want to just get through this house. Let's see, it's almost night. Also, one thing. We gotta get Emma Stone back. We're gonna get her back. I refuse to use any other stones. Emma Stone, I know exactly what tree she's at. We're gonna get her back. If I can remember our past life, she can remember our past life. And I have no intention on abandoning her for this next go-around. She was with us, and honestly, without her, I would have died so much earlier. She got us so much good stuff. I said this in the other the other recordings that, again, are not being posted right now, but, in those recordings, I said, she does the damage, she does the work, I just aim it. You know? Like, if we miss, it's because I failed her. But she has never failed to deliver damage, even if the damage is to the snow or a tree. It's not my fault that I made her miss, right? Like, she never failed one time. And I need that kind of energy back on my team. Okay, guaranteed cooking pot, which is very nice. And then there should be the guaranteed flour and cooking oil as well. Yeah. Now we just loot the rest of this. Hope to get something else. That being said, we actually found a lot of food already, which, you know, pretty good. Pretty good stuff. I found something back here one time, I think. Alright, but that's good for now. No coverings, which is unfortunate. But what are we at on our frostbite? Yeah, we're doing fine. Holy books. These are all books that we can use, too. Not have expected that. Okay. I heard a wolf. Like a scared wolf. Does that mean that they're... Where are you coming from that is making you scared? Not usually wolves over here, which is where a bear would be. I don't see any fleeing wolves.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Huh. Well, who knows? Alright, into the shed.
Surrounded by snow.
And nothing to drink. You know? I mean, there is something to drink, but we're not going to drink it right now. Because you don't actually need it right now. Let's stop complaining. Alright, let's make this fast, because we are not warm in here. Fun little fact. Quite cold in this little barn. I'm curious what removing junk would do. Oh, maybe I shouldn't do that. Will this remove the plank if I remove junk right now? Hold on, let me get to the other side first. Yeah, that being said, you guys will be getting a lot of exclusive footage from this. Oh, hello. Oh, I cleared the junk on accident, but we're fine. Because this next episode, I'm not gonna make everybody watch 3 episodes of me going through Signal Void again. Right? I'm already very not happy about the fact that I have to do it again at all. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna really like bare bones speed run the information to get through that in
God, yeah, freezing.
in the next episode that gets posted. So yeah, there'll be a lot of stuff over here that does not really get mentioned very much because I really just want to get through it fast. Which is kind of sad from a content perspective because it's like, could I milk it and get another 3 episodes out of Signal Void again? I could, but I feel like I don't know if anybody would actually really care, but I don't know. I feel like it kind of is a betrayal to the audience to just show them the same thing again and be like, oh, well, I had to do it, so you guys gotta watch it again. It's like, no. Like, I feel like I'm trying to make this, like, I mean, I've been trying to make it a bit more cinematic, right? Trying to make this, like, cinematic, like, challenge story that's exciting to watch. And I feel like it's just kind of a betrayal to people to post something and make them hope that's another new thing, but instead it was just same rambling. I'm okay with that sprain. I would love to grab a ptarmigan, but I don't have Emma Stone on me. That is the line that I will draw. Without Emma Stone, I refuse to hunt with a stone. Tiny bit more water. We're gonna get to Signal Hill. Normally, I would stop and rest there for this night. Not gonna do that. We're gonna keep going. Because like I said, you get so much condition. Without Haunted Mine, I forgot how much you actually get. It is a crazy amount.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Thank you, Astrid. That was really cool for you to tell me that. So, yes, I do know for a fact we're not going to be warm in the cave, so we do need to make it to the dam. But there's no way we're going to die before we get to the dam. It's just not going to happen. That'd be very embarrassing if I did, in fact, die on the way to the dam. The only way that would happen is if I got attacked by a wolf or something. There's no way that happens without me getting actually just full-on attacked by something. It's just not going to happen. Oh, another thing that I forgot to mention, a little thing at the beginning. Is I'm going to be getting a lot of birch bark tea, but I'm going to be saving it. For the most part. If I get an excessive amount, I'll start using them, but I'm going to save a good chunk of it, because if we get, was there a locked locker I didn't even try opening in the basement? I think there was. Whatever. But if we, the idea is that if we do get Haunted Mine first, or even second, I want to have as many teas as possible to help us counteract that. Is that herbal tea? Oh, speaking of things to help combat Haunted Mind, hello, Sailor. We got a flare. That's a fire start if we so need it. Man, this breath is in the way. Combat boots, what condition? Ooh! Hell yeah. We did get a sewing kit, which means that... Hello? We got a sewing kit, which means that we can make head and hand coverings, which I actually might do here. What? I thought... I didn't even know that Mackinac jackets spawned an interloper. Holy shit! I don't care. Holy crap! Holy COD! Oh my god, that's amazing. Oh my COD, I mean. Oh my god, I'm a heretic. Well, I mean, slap my ass and call me Sally or whatever they say in the Land Down Under. I don't know what I'm talking about. Any Australians that watch me, I'm so sorry for whatever I just did and that I attached it to you. Yikes. That is a Stars original right there. I take all the responsibility. Okay, but anyways, like I was saying, holy shit. Oh my god. Another repair kit. Okay. Okay. We can make hand and head covering. So I think I'm gonna do that after we fix up the transmitter to the best of our ability. No scrap metal, but we'll find plenty of ways to get more. It's fine. I know it's dark and I should get a light, but I just want to keep moving. Ooh, actually, maybe I should make the wraps now because I might not be able to see in the dark to craft if I do it later. Yeah, so what's the... There's a little bit less time. Let's do that. Gotta be thirsty. Sorry, Mockingjay.
I would drink just about anything.
Yeah, I know. It's okay though. We can eat our dehydrating foods. Oh, I forgot. Having that cured gut is really nice. I mean, one won't do much on its own, but it's still really good to have that. Okay, now we'll drink... Save the soda for later. Little treat. Okay. Yeah, so then let's try and pull off the... There's a chance that we get cut off by the dark, but I don't think so. Perfect. Perfect. Awesome. Awesome sauces. So, let's... I think I'm gonna go repair the transmitter. I'll come back inside and sleep for like 1 hour to get myself warm. And also just a bit more fatigue to move with. Maybe I'll do 2 hours. I'll do 2. But yeah. Then we'll head out over the dam. Do we think I can pull off camp office before we get diminished form? Do we think I can pull that off? That'd be pretty epic. Okay. We still need the scrap metal for this. Okay, let's check around this corner. Okay, take some cedar. I got extra room for the next 12 hours.
My fingers feel numb.
All right. Now, one last little scan, just to make sure I didn't miss anything potentially useful. But then again, I got a frickin' Mackinac jacket, so I will take it. What's the... Yeah, fully repaired, like it was good wind. Yeah, man, this, yeah, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of that right there. So, maybe I give it 3. We'll do 3. We'll do 3. Be for sure warm. Oh. Ichiwawa. Let's think, guys. On one hand, it's really easy to avoid wolves on the way there. Really easy. On the other hand, do I want to risk it? I kind of do. Oh, actually, let's give us a good amount of light to do one more scan first, though. Oh, do you think I hear some pretty strong winds, too? Oh, buffer memory! This is important. Let's do that. Okay. Yeah, I think we do it. I mean, if we always get put in a bad situation, we can always turn back to the tower. Or I do have that emergency stim, but I don't want to waste it now. It'd be fantastic to save that for a situation, in case we get a situation similar to the one that killed us. Saying us, me. What? I never know what to do. I don't know if saying us is like cringy or weird, where I'm being like, oh, we're doing it together, or if that's like what you should do as like a content creator, you know? Yeah, so, if we get spotted by a wolf immediately, we can just head back. There is a fly in front of my face, and I'm really unhappy about it. Yeah, because if there's wolves, there's always some right over there. Not always, but usually. Is that one up there? Or is that just the core? That looks like the carcass to me. Carcasses glow, right? I think they do. Just gonna refrain from sprinting, because it makes you much more visible, and I don't want to not see a wolf and have it see me from this. That being said, we are close enough now that if we get seen, we can just sprint for the cave. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I can hear some in this direction. They're faint howlings, but actually nothing too close by, which is pretty lucky. Hopefully there's not a bear walking over there, because that happens. Alright guys, Emma Stone. I'm here. It's this one specifically. Actually, I'm gonna double check. I know that I checked already, and then I'm like 99.9% sure that's her, but I don't want to even risk for an iota of a second. Come on. Well, it'll be hard to tell if it's on 1080 or if it's on 720p. Okay. Okay. Yes, it was definitely that stone. Emma, I missed you, honey. I'm so sorry. That's a platonic honey, by the way, guys. I missed you so much, girl. I did. I'm so sorry I failed us. I know you're not mad. Oh, what? Damn, we're finding all the things that we never found last time. Yeah, Emma, I know that you've never failed me, and I also know that you would never be, that you're not mad at me, right? Like, I know that you would never hold it against me, but I still feel bad. I won't let you down again, if I can help it. Yeah, I'll probably show most of the stuff at the beginning as I'm, like, getting back into things, but honestly, my main thing is I just want to show, like, the key moments. I want to show, like, I'll go through my travel route, obviously. I'll go through any intense moments, but I want to go through, like, you know, like, finding the flask, finding a Mackinac jacket, like, moments like that. I do think we do need to pop our flare here. See if I can navigate this in the dark. I would like to. Because we turn right here, right? Yeah. Yeah, we can't. That's fine. We'll do a similar thing that we did in the first attempt, which we light the flare to get through this cave, and then we... Also helps us warm up. Light the flare to get through the cave, and then start a fire when it's about to go out. I will refrain from sprinting because I want to I want to have it in case I need it when we're near the wolves by the dam. Oh, I should have goaded down that like I always do. Don't know why I forgot to this time. Womp. Oh, Sprite. Okay. So, yeah, I'm wondering how... I don't know what's going on. I got so much energy right now. I'm talking so much. Maybe I'm just excited. I'm excited to get another chance at this. Well, that's, you know, it's weird. It's like I'm not excited. Like I'm not happy that I have to do all Signal Void again. But also, I don't know. It's like a weird. I don't know. I guess it's like the beginner's rush. I don't know. There's always that when you start a new save. But this is like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain how I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling. I don't know. I'm determined. That's how I feel. I feel determined. I'm ready to do this again. I'm ready to do it right this time. I'm ready to win. Alright, we're doing super good on food. So, I'm gonna only grab a couple of these cattails. Because, I guess, again, this is probably won't get... I'm trying to think about what stuff I put in the videos and what stuff I mentioned in the unedited stuff that won't get seen. Because one thing is, like, as we go out from Mystery Lake, I try to grab as little as possible because we'll be doing a lot... We'll probably be struggling more on the return trip as far as things like food goes. So, leaving stuff like cattails to harvest while we're coming back over here, and we've already looted all the main buildings and stuff, is going to be very useful.
Oh, so cold.
Yeah, because if we scour every corner of everything and pick everything dry, and we use it all before we come back, then we are in a complete wasteland. We are going to start sprinting a bit here. Aurora on the first night. The second flare, if you will. Because the first flare would have been the night before when I crash landed. I'm pretty sure that's how that works, right? Okay. Let's see, do we think we can get this flare past the wolves? That'd be nice.
I could eat a horse.
Get a little pep in the step here. Does he love horses? Yeah. Get some pep in the step. I'm lucky they'll be eating a rabbit instead of looking at me. They do see me, I'm going to use the accelerant to get a fire going. Because they won't come near a fire. Yeah, the reason I'm so hesitant is because to start a fire outside is because we're actually not going to get warm from any fire we start out here. Although actually I did get some coal. Yeah, I don't think we're getting this flare past these guys. It's okay. We'll start a fire. No accelerant it, just in case. Oh, I didn't really want to use my cedar there. Oopsies. What are we at? Okay, yeah, one piece of coal. We can spare that much. So, we are here. What should we do with it? Why did I want to start a fire? Oh, I just want to start it because I had the flare going already, so I need to make use of it at least. So, real question is, what can I make use of? If I make the birch bark into teas, it'll actually just take a lot of weight up. I don't want to make them into teas until I need them for teas. We can do this. which I think they get a lot lighter in that case. Yeah, half as light. Or were the same... Overall weight is halved. We could try and fit a repair in. I just don't know if I really want to spend that much time out here. I guess we could prepare the rose hips. Yeah, I hear you guys. The newsprint. Okay, let's just keep going, I think. We'll use the torches from this to help us light through the dam. The wind's nice so that we can like chain these torches in through the dam. Just gotta sneak past these wolves, because I am about to be fully fatigued, so I don't really have a whole lot of sprint on me. It's not a very good torch. It's better. Okay, where's the other one? Oh, he turned towards me. That was good timing. I think I just barely avoided getting caught by that guy. Yeah, on all of my 2,000 plus hours of playing this game, I actually have only been attacked by an Aurora Predator one time. It ended one of my first long interloper runs. Yeah, I just generally don't go outside during an Aurora. Because it's just like, why would I do that, right? Normally, it's safe enough that you don't need to. I don't need to now, but I think I can handle it.
Sure getting cold.
Okay. Now, I don't think this will happen, but maybe I could stretch this torch far enough to get to the other side of the dam, and there's that deer carcass there that we can get an early hide off of. And potentially ptarmigans, too, if they spawn. I'm pretty sure they... I don't know why they wouldn't. So, maybe that's something we can pull off as well. Look at our little needs bars. We're gonna get inside the dam and then we'll take care of it, Astrid. You're gonna be okay. I know that I already killed you once, but this time, I swear, I'm gonna try not to do that. Oh, hey. Scrap metal. Onward we go. Oh, we could start a fire by this deer too, and get a hide off of it.
I am too tired.
No, that's a little bit too greedy, I think. We don't need to get that many hides this early. I don't want to spend that much time fatigued if I can help it. That being said, we don't really have any way to sleep at all until we get to the trailers on the other side. So, I don't think there's any beds in the dam. Oh, one thing. During the run that we do not speak of, the one that was super low energy and depressing the whole time, during that run, I found a tin of coffee in some of the desk drawers, which I didn't know could spawn there. So I will be checking all of those things if I can find coffee in there. Also, I should be checking them because matches as well. But, like, I can find plenty of matches other places, but, like, coffee is... that's a huge find. Oh, is this buffer memory? Yay! Why'd the torch go out? What the hell? Why does looking at a computer put my torch out? That's bull. That's stupid. Well, there goes my hopes and dreams of getting that deer, I guess. Unless we find matches. Ooh. Oh, we're not gonna be able to see down there. Oh, wait, that's right, guys. It's an aurora. So the dam is gonna be pretty non-traversable unless I want to give myself a bunch of burns, which I really don't feel like doing. Although, this is the most me thing to do, but burns do reduce your maximum. I don't know if they damage. No, I think they do. I don't think it's worth risking. Windbreaker. You know what? I think we gotta pivot. We're okay. Unfortunately, we are tired, but not much longer in the night. Let's maybe do some repairs with the aurora light, and then can opener. Oh my gosh, yes. Yeah, let's get through here. Love an energy drink or something, but fortunately for me, yeah, we're gonna lose some condition to being tired, but that's okay. It's really not a big whoop at all. So, hello, Mackinac jacket. 1 hour. You want to go for something a bit more surefire, or by that I mean it takes less time. Are they all take an hour? No, this takes less, but it doesn't really give us much. Let's just do it.
Man, I could use a drink.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, that's some good stuff right there. We could make a second head covering as well. I think not. We'll hold off on that. We're not. It's not gotten quite to that level of cold quite yet. Can I light a torch on the sparks? That'd be nice. Well, I'm trying to think about what I can do right now. Unfortunately, without a fire, a bed, or anything like that, we are kind of in a tough spot. Not tough spot, but we don't have a lot of options. We just keep repairing, I guess. Yeah, that's rude. Cool. Oh, we're out of cloth. Well, hello there, towel. Any second now, these sparks should stop. I'm surprised they're still going, honestly. What are we at on Tinder? Not a lot. Let's, we can pick this up. How is this still... Wow. Sparks real late into the night. Oh, hey, complaining works. What can I say? Or not. Will those still hurt me? Oh, wait, did I not check for the heavy hammer in the barn? I was so busy talking, I might have forgotten to check for the hammer. Yike. It's fine. There's some other places we can find it, like right here under. That's what I remembered because there's a potential hammer right under these stairs. Man, oh man. It's taking a long time. Well, I could have ripped up my shoes. That's what I could have done. Could do it now, but I feel like it's a waste of time now. Because this should be done in, like, I don't know, any second. I think. I can make some bandages? Some more tinder plugs? I don't know, I just feel like... I'm trying to avoid passing time, but I might be at that point now. There we go. Heavy hammer? No. Dang it. I have to go back through the footage and see if I screwed that up or not. Well, we're gonna have to use this, because dumb game took our torchlight away, which I guess in the long run I would have had to run through wires anyways, so we shouldn't have done that. But I'm still gonna complain about it, so you can't stop me. I can barely see it. It's gonna be not fun for anybody watching the footage, but I can barely see enough to at least loot the containers. So that thing under here. First aid kit. Okay. Keep on a moving. A desk to search. Alright, nothing of note, unfortunately. And, man, it is very much so tough to see anything. But that's okay. I'll survive. I might cry a little bit, but I'll survive. I do really want to try to get to the camp office before I get diminished form. With the delay that Aurora put on us, it'll be a little tough. I do want to sleep for at least 2 hours in one of the trailers so we stop losing to fatigue. I'll do my first full nights of rest at this next night, but I kind of just want to skirt by until then. Never anything in that microwave. I don't know why I check. Alrighty, clear the junk. Sleepy and jeepy. Oh wait, could I just walk through this? Yeah, if I moved the crates I could have. So inefficient, guys. Shame me. Shun the non-believer. Shun.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Yeah. The nicer ones on the outside, but thank you, universe. Almost never find anything helpful over here. But no, and a flare. I'm stand corrected. You see, that's why we still check. You never know which time you'll actually find something good, or realize maybe you just missed a spawn that was always there. Who knows? Yeah, I never find anything in that corner though because it's usually blocked by the debris, so we will not even bother with that one. I always go back there being like, oh, I've never checked there, but then I forget that it's supposed to be blocked off. Actually, I think there still might be a collision box that's there even after you clear the junk out. Alright guys, we're making better time. Literally right here is where we got diminished form last time. So we are making better time by about 4 or 5-ish hours. Where's the body at? Is it not here today? Did we not get a corpse with us for this run? It would appear we do not have any corpse here. Okay. There we go. This area is so dark. I could light the other flare.
That guy who drank his own pee
I'm gonna.
seem so crazy right now.
I'm gonna. It's a bit of a waste, but I want to be able to loot this up. And then we can maybe still... So yeah, I'll think we'll... I'm satisfied with my progress. I think we'll call it quitsies on the making it to camp office before diminished form, because with this flare, I do intend on starting that fire near that deer and getting that hide. Plus, we get a nice meal out of it. I also want to use this as a quick little test for... I'm curious if you are always going to get maple syrup in this safe. Because I've been thinking about it. I think like the last 5 times I've really paid attention to what I got from that safe, it was always maple syrup. So I would like to test that theory. See if we get it now. I don't need a shooting book. Okay, that was like 16 or 17. 16, I was right the first time. Oh, my lordy. That was 6? No, it was 7. It wasn't 6, it was 7. Shit, I deserved that. Was that 16 again? I don't know if I've ever gotten a code that had the same number in it twice. I was 15. I was wrong, guys. No maple syrup. Sad day. Very sad day. I'm not even Canadian and I feel sad about that. Spray paint. I thought it was coffee. I was excited for a second, and now I'm sad. More tools. We can break that down into scrap metal. Matches! Yes!
I've never been so hungry in my life.
You're okay, Astrid. I believe in you. You can do it. And we are going to be much more encumbered once diminished form hits at noon. So, trying to haul what I can for now. We have a lot of water on us though, right? Yeah, I'll refrain from grabbing water from the toilets. I'll have to try to refrain myself, guys. That toilet water is just so yummy. Now that no one's around to judge me, I love drinking toilet water. Anyways. Nothing. Now that I actually have a pry bar, none of the lockers are locked. Feel offended. There we go, thank you. Oh, I didn't mean to take water from that. I just autopiloted. Whatever, it's okay. I think there's a book that sometimes spawns down here. But not today. Alright, let's take care of this real quick. Yeah, I think the extent of the milking that I will do is I will post I'll post the footage of Signal Void in a couple parts because it took me 12 hours last time and it'll probably take me that much again. So I do not feel like uploading a 12-hour video. Oh no. Wait, come back. Wait, I need to use you to light the torch. Wait a minute. Wait, no. It went under the desk. That's so sad. Have sadness for me. I'll grab a book to start fires easier. Did I just move the desk? No, I couldn't. Oh, but I didn't search it yet, so I couldn't have. Ooh, hacksaw! Yes!
Oh, lucky day.
Yes, lucky day. We can start getting saplings with that, too. Oh, I just need a heavy hammer. Would love me a good heavy hammer. I have to look back through the footage. I really hope I didn't miss the heavy hammer in the barn. I think I would have checked just by muscle memory. I highly doubt that I just didn't look there. But then again, I usually look there being like, oh, let's see if there's the heavy hammer, and I think I forgot to check that deliberately. I'll be so embarrassed if I missed that. I can always get it on the way. Well, it'll be a slight detour, but I can get it when I'm back in Pleasant Valley. You never know when you're gonna get some moose kicks. You never know. You never know. Or a soda.
What have we here?
A soda. I just said it. Astrid, you gotta open your ears, buddy. Alrighty, now that I'm bullying Astrid, let's keep going. Oof. That is some gnarly wind. Might be a full blizzard. If it's a blizzard, then we just gotta quit it on the deer. I'm actually okay walking through the blizzard. I would want to rest those couple hours first, but I'm okay walking through the blizzard, but we're not gonna, for obvious reasons, we're not gonna harvest the deer in a blizzard because hello, festive sweater? My goody goody gumdrops. I'll wear this because it's better for the moment, but we'll actually swap it out once we can repair the thimble sweater. But yeah, we could harvest it with a hacksaw, but we'll freeze while we do it, so I don't feel like doing that. I do think this is probably a blizzard. Yeah, so a steppy outside. Oh, it's not. Still though, we're not gonna get the deer. It's okay. Might be for the best. Might be the game's way of controlling me a little bit here. Of course, it's a headwind. Headwind's got me. Like, I kid you not, the headwind's got me killed last time. So much damage getting to the vacant depot, and then making it so difficult for me to move when I was in the blizzard. But I'm not gonna get jumped by a wolf. Don't need a gun book. Granola. We got a granola. We got a granola. We got a granola. That's it. That's okay. That's plenty, right? Who needs more than a granola? What we got? septic. Am I already carrying some of that? No? Okay. I guess I'll keep it. If I must. Peaches. Millions of peaches. Peaches for me. Millions of peaches. Peaches for free. Alright, I think I'll do 3 hours. We'll wake up with diminished form. But that's okay. I don't think there's much avoiding that unless I want to keep walking fatigued, but I don't really know what the point of that would be. Yep, there's the sound. And ba-boom. So, form. Be a lot more encumbered. We solve that problem.
I need to find food.
Let's take it to the camp office. Go to camp office. It'll be a bit of a slog. Let's just make it there, and then I will sort through all my junk there because I've been pack ratting it a little bit, but that's been intentional. But don't mean we can try and remedy that, or we can't try and remedy that. I do. There's a maple sapling over here that I do kind of want to grab. There might be it. That is. Only -11. Okay. Maybe we do get that deer, guys. Maybe we do. If we're hungry, we could eat. We could eat. I think we do. And there's the ptarmigans as well. Okay, let's check the corpse over here first. But yeah, it's only -11. We don't even gotta waste any. So do we have enough sticks on us? We don't. So we probably still have to use our coal. We'll get plenty later. Oh, burdock as well. Boom. Alrighty, Emma, let's see if I still got it. I know you do. I know that you got it. Trust me, girl. I know. We gotta see if I still got it. His finger looks so weird in this wrap. Oh, I got one. It wasn't what I meant to go for, but I got one. Alright, Emma, where'd you go? Is that you? It is you, because you're rolling. That doesn't happen to regular stones. Poop. Alright, get me to this deer. Actually, there's a good amount of sticks here, so I do wonder maybe we can get away without using the coal. Burn the cash, who needs that shit? Well, let's use a torch. We don't have a lot of matches that I feel like wasting some. Yeah, there we go. I don't feel like wasting our book for a fire start when we don't really need it. That being said, I don't want to waste matches. So, torch and stick.
Come on, little fire.
Damn, look at that fluff butt right there. You see that? That's some floofy booty.
Come on, little fire. Come on. I'm getting tired.
Ow.
Oh, that didn't work.
It's okay, Astrid. It's okay. I'm calm. Are you calm? I'm calm. Let's be calm. Now that I've said that, there's gonna be like a bear that walks over the corner right now. Oh my gosh.
Come on, little fire.
Boom. Let's see, can I scrounge up enough sticks for this?
Starting to feel numb.
I think we can. just barely warm. Like one more, I can yoink us real quick.
Starving.
Oh, okay, here we'll do this. We'll only 9.9. Dang. Fine, we'll get that out of here. Throw it on the fire. And then we'll go break up another branch. Oh, wow, that was full Porky Pig in it. That was crazy. Also, let's look at the meat off the ptarmigan as well. Yeah, and then we'll throw those on the fire. We'll go break up another branch. And then we'll make it fire a bit warmer. Gotta hope the weather stays nice. This. Yeah. Let's eat something so we don't. Why haven't I got a loading wheel? What's going on? I'm gonna save now. It's scaring me. Oh, I can't save right now. It's right. Not the right mods on. Ew. So, let's see. We're on 23 more minutes for that to be done. This would take 40 minutes. I'm okay with that. It won't burn in that time. Leaving the gut though. We don't need to start risking it for gut quite yet. All right. That on there, and then now we gotta start going because I want to get a full night's sleep in at the camp office, and I don't really want to have to travel through night here, especially because I'm gonna have this ptarmigan on me. Oh, it's perfect timing. Eat it up real quick. Yummy, yummy. In my freaking tummy. Yeah, we're gonna be mighty slow. Yeah, we're real encumbered right now.
I can't feel my feet.
This does kind of beg the question of... We're so slow that if a wolf sees us, we are kind of in trouble. More in the sense that we just need to find a way to get it to get off of us. Because it would catch up to us. I have torches. I don't really want to waste matches on them, but I can if I need. I mean, of course, if push comes to shove, we can always drop the decoy. I would really like to get the ptarmigan down. Believe me when I say I would really like that. Gotta get our more birch bark. Good shit right here. There goes the last of our fatigue. Ooh, I really hope this doesn't turn into a blizzard. Actually, that's a lie. If it turns into a blizzard, the wolves despawn. And again, we're gonna regain plenty while we're sleeping. If I lose a bit too much, I can always just drink an herbal tea.
So tired.
Don't need to worry about the wolves if it becomes a blizzard. I don't think it's going to, though. The wind would have picked up by now. This is my favorite weather in the game right here. Like the fog and the snow. Oh, so beautiful. Long trudge, guys. Forget the long dark, this is the long walk. Man, I'm funny. No one's ever made that joke before. I'm an original. I swear.
Getting a bit thirsty.
I don't know what to say. There's nothing to commentate over, guys. I'm gonna be honest here. Just gotta let it happen. Biggest worry is that the wolf that's sometime over there is gonna smell me and turn around this corner before I can clear it. There's a rat right there, though. That protects me. I would grab all this burdock and such, but... Thank you, rabbit. As I was saying, thank you. I only have until that thing finishes eating, though, which, fortunately, I don't think is too short of a time, but... Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I would have liked to grab here, like some of those birch and that deer. But with how slow we're moving, the fact that we're a little stinky, I think we're just going to keep moving and get this stuff. If we still need it when we're coming back from the Pleasant Valley bunker. Wonder if I can cut across that hill. I think I can. Be a bit steep here. Oh, or not. Okay, well, I can't sprint right now anyways, so joke's on you. Okay, it's too steep right there. Okay. Yikes. Yeah, we are getting a little bit out of my comfort of lowness here. So I think I will make an herbal tea, probably.
It's a bit, but I'll make it.
Oh my gosh. That's the nervous part, where any potential wolf over here might blend in with the bushes, or the grass. Wow. What a limp we got going on here.
I'm gonna need some first aid soon. Ow!
I do think we're in the clear as far as wolf goes over here.
That's
Probably gonna have a tail from behind us, but that's okay. The biggest problem would be if there's a wolf, like, over there, and it, like, comes between us and the camp office. That would be the biggest problem.
It's a bit, but I'll make it.
In fact, actually, once I get up to the land here, I'm gonna light this torch preemptively in case there is a wolf there. I'm gonna need a lit torch to start a fire for the tea anyways. Alright, yeah, just light it. Oh, she screamed.
So
Search this. Alrighty. Yeah, I was never worried about us dying unless we got in a bad wolf situation there, but I will admit, it's a bit more taxing than I would have intended for it to be.
I'm gonna need some first aid soon.
There's gonna be more books in here. We can use a book. And there we go. Alrighty. Oh, I didn't really grab any firewood on the way over, did I? Okay, well, there's the fishing hook. Super useful, right? Oh, is the long whetstone here? I found it in the ghost run, the run that we did not speak of. I think I probably already checked though. Is there no long whetstone? Oh, so sad. Flour. I'll do a similar thing that we did in the first run. Leave the flour and oil here. Pick it up on our way back through. Oh yeah, I was gonna do a thing on here. Oh, I was looking for more fuel, that's what I was doing. Well, I don't think I'm gonna find any, so in the coal goes. I could have gone upstairs. What's done is done. It is okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Triple T. Okay, we'll drop the fire condition of that. Which, not like the condition's really gonna matter on the flour and cooking oil, but it's just a good habit to have, you guys. It's a good habit. Drop the whetstone. Actually, I'll drop both whetstones. Never needed one last run. Don't think I'll be needing one, at least not before I get back here. In this run. Drop that to get a little bit of progress on it curing. Alrighty-roo. Well, what else can we do? What else can we do? Not waste the fire time. Potato? Yeah, let's get the potato done. In the meantime, can take a little look-see around. Also, I can drop the salt as well. I don't need to carry that. Hopefully a bedroll. Gonna be a bedroll. No, dang it. Okay. Yeah, that was the biggest thing we really needed from here, is the bedroll.
I'll take it.
I mean, I don't have anything else, but not gonna say I'm overjoyed about it. Yeah, yeah, we really needed that bedroll. It's the biggest thing that we still need. 30 more minutes. Let's drop the salt. And why do I have dusting sulfur? When did I grab that? Yay. The choice. I mean, yeah, I don't really know if we have anything else we really need to do. I'm hoping embers will get this to being cooked. Yeah, there we go. So, it is nappy times. And then I think tomorrow we're gonna start the day. Because again, I'm gonna give myself a little bit more time.
Smarts a bit.
I'm gonna give myself a little bit more time at the beginning here. Get some stuff done. Because, yeah, we were so ahead of schedule. Although maybe, I do want to go as far as we can until we get that second affliction. So maybe I'll hold off on any, like, massive repair sessions. I do think I will, at the minimum, get the ptarmigan harvested, because I don't want to have that scent on me. Drink this. Hopefully it doesn't get me food poisoning. Cool. Let's eat all the heavy stuff and the low condition stuff. Cool. Those, and then we drink up our tea. Go to bed. You might be thinking, wow, Stars, you're gonna die already. I'm telling you, just wait till you see how much condition I regain, even though it's misery. I'd say we're at like, what, 20% right now? For the 10. Yeah, like, look at that. It's crazy. That was like a full 40%. We're not even done for the full night. I mean, we don't get much from just 2 more hours, but still. Like, from the full night, you get like 45% back. It's pretty bonkers. So, yes, first things first, let's just get all the stuff off this ptarmigan. It's 2 hours, 40 minutes. Not a fan, but we gotta do it. Lovely sounds. Alright, is there any... Let's see, what's our cloth situation? Yeah, we're pretty low. Let's grab this. And then this, and then I'll sleep till I'm fully rested and we'll head out. I would like to go straight for the branch line. I don't want to stop unless I need to. I think my plan is if I don't find a heavy hammer in the airfield, we'll detour to the maintenance yard on the way out. That's right, we got... So yeah, we got the second affliction coming back to Forlorn Muskeg from getting the shortwave radio. So my thought is we try to, once again, beat that pace. Alright, actually what I'm going to do real quick, I've had many times I've had my footage get fucked up because I ran out of space. I'm going to quickly end this recording and start another one just to make sure I got this section all in the clear. We back. I had a small panic attack because I went to check it and my voice wasn't on the recording and I started freaking out that I just didn't get any of my voice, but then I remembered that the playback system on Windows doesn't know how to handle multiple audio tracks, so I put it in my editing software and we're fine. So we're good. We're good. We're good. No reason to freak out. One thing that'll be difficult for us to try and beat our pace last time is we did have coffee last time. This time we do not have any coffee yet. But I will still try nonetheless. I am not encumbered right now. I would like to try and keep it that way. Got a lot of books and stuff that I would like to try to get to reading, but honestly, there's usually other things that we do. Maybe I'll drop... Well, I'm gonna tear apart one of these toolboxes, but I think... that's right, I was gonna sleep first. Sleep to full. I think we're gonna... Yeah, I think I'll pick one book to bring with me, and maybe I can work through that book, but I'll drop the rest of them. And then actually, I'll just leave the deer hide here. Yeah, there's no point bringing it with us. It's not gonna... We're not gonna have enough to... We'll be back here to grab it before we have enough stuff to even be able to think about really crafting. I'll do the same with the cured gut as well. And was there anything I needed to grab here? think we're good. Yeah, I think we're all set. Easy frickin'. Oh, hello. Easy peasy. Well, pitter patter. Let's do it. I am Speed. Not the streamer. But the car. Because his name is Speed. Yeah. That car's name is Speed. Because if I didn't get my voice in that last video, whatever, I'm gonna be skimming through so much of it anyways in the actual video, but I want to work really hard to actually keep all the unedited footage in good quality so that I can actually give you guys some of it this time. Because it messed up so much last time. I just had the thought that'd be really funny if I was accidentally streaming instead of recording, and everyone got the spoilers that I died, because I have not made that episode yet. It is in the works, as they say. Hello? More simple tools. So much free scrap metal. Did I drop the cans that I... Yeah, I did.
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
You'll survive, Astrid. Trust me, it took a lot more than that to kill us last time. Wolf over there. I've ever seen a wolf over there. They're usually over to the left. My thought is we could start a fire in Poachers to warm up for a second, and then we'll chain some torches with us through Broken Railroad, and if we're lucky, we won't even need to start a fire in Broken Railroad. That being said, it's pretty cold right now. I don't really know what the odds are of that. But I do have some teas that I can warm up to help us stretch it out. Also, the fatigue is also the problem, but I believe in us, we can do it. Bear's all the way over there, we're all good in that front.
I'm starving.
Yeah, I guess the other problem is that maybe I should be, not maybe, I definitely should be refraining from sprinting, because the only real options we have for sleep without a bedroll right now are any cars we find along the way. Because there's nothing in Poachers, there's nothing in the Far Branch line. The only thing at Vacant Depot would be the cars at Vacant Depot. Get this coal. Get some sticks while we're at it, why not? Flare. Full scarf. Much better than a baseball cap. Which one is that? Ah, it's that one. Yeah, let's use our torch to light this. Yeah, We had so many matches last time, we do not have that luxury this time. I guess you guys probably don't know much of that. I got a lot of matches last time. I was wasting them willy-nilly because I had so many. This time around, not quite so lucky. Then again, it actually took me a while to find those matches. I actually found matches a lot earlier than I did last time. Just gonna throw this one in there. Okay, I have 11. Yeah, I'll just throw one coal in there. I don't really have anything else to get us warm at the moment. Oh, I forgot to drop. I'll drop the books here instead. Bows are an if, and they're pretty far off if. I think we're gonna stick with the cooking book, because that'll be the most immediately useful thing. Alright, first thing, let's prepare the birch, just because I don't want to accidentally burn it. Again. Prepare the burdock as well. This will be going out soon, so with our remaining time, burn these into some teas. We're gonna get low on water here. Where did the... They're under the... Where did the other one go? Stay on target books apparently drop beneath the floor of the trailer, but only those books apparently. Oh, maybe it's... No, they're all phasing in a little bit, so I think just because of the thin books, they fall all the way through. Alright, we'll get our rose sip one done as well, and then maybe just a tea, just to have, just in case. Then... Oh, I'm silly. Let's, yeah. Add some more just so we can get... Because it takes out time when you pull torches out. I want to get some torches as well.
I'm starving.
Also, I meant to... Where's that torch that's like almost dead? Actually, 19% is not bad. Okay, this is pretty bad though. Come on, give me one more good one. That's not really a good one, but I'll take it. It's better than nothing. Okay, well. Beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. Oh, I should be, hold the phone. You. Okay, yeah, I'll put the burdock teas inside there. Beautiful. Drop the extra can. And on we go. So something that I was confused about and I was ranting about in the... I'm gonna be talking so much about what you guys don't see because of the corrupted videos and stuff. But I talked a lot about how I was confused because I did some like testing on if you get on like the warmth bonus because I could have sworn you get like I got 40% a lot of the time as a warmth bonus when I was playing through the last attempt, but it says 20% on the wiki and I tested it because I always test the wiki numbers. Well, not always, but usually. If it doesn't... Usually when the wiki numbers sound off, they're usually wrong, and I test them. But I tested it, and I was getting 20% consistently. Someone's saying that, supposedly, if you don't benefit from whatever thing the tea is for, you'll get 40% instead. Like, I think that was 40% right there, and I don't have any pain to cure, right? I'm gonna keep an eye on that and see if that's actually how that works. Yeah, I'm gonna take a pause on the sprinting now. They'll start getting encumbered pretty fast. What, do you guys want a commentary or something? Who do you think you are? I'm alone in my room playing a video game. I ain't gotta say shit. I could turn on the AC because I'm overheating, and you'll have to hear a bunch of background noise, and I don't have to care about it. Even though I do. That's why I'm not doing it. But still. The urge to grab that deer hide is pretty strong. I don't have the firewood for it. That's the problem. I don't have firewood. And also, I just need to... I'm okay slowing down and doing stuff like that more once I know what the second affliction is. But if the second affliction is Haunted Mind again, then we need... Like, I want to get as much done before that happens as possible. I need to keep that focus in my mind. Well, that's a little branch, isn't it? It's a little squished. Just a baby. But yeah, I'll try to keep that thought in the front of my mind, remembering... I'll scare myself with the, what if the second affliction is Haunted Mind again? I think the ultimate win would be... the ultimate victory would be getting a bunker done before the second affliction hits. I don't know if that's gonna happen. That feels a little bit too ambitious, but we can aim for it. Alright, let's drink burdock teas. Yeah, and that was 40% for sure. That would explain why the birch bark teas always gave 20%, because you never don't need the birch bark tea. Like, it'll always give you the restore condition. Even if you already have it, it gives it to you just refreshed. That's the funny thing about walking is that I want to do like an official test of this, like make a video where I test the most efficient way to, like, the most efficient way to travel, right? Like, is just walking. Like, would you cover more distance walking until you get fatigued? Or would sprinting be, like, faster? Like, you know, like, I want to figure out what is actually the most, like, efficient way to move around. Fatigue-wise. Because, I mean, like, sprinting's worse for your calories. It just is. But who gives a shit about that, right? Yeah, like, my thought is like, what's better? Like, what's gonna get you farther? Sprinting and then sleeping and then keep sprinting, or just walking only? I want to sprint right now so bad. But I have no way to sleep, really. Next torch. I'm gonna grab some more sticks, because if we run out of torches, I'll use them to make another fire that we can pull more torches out of. So, stick. What temperature is it? Wrong buttons. Negative 14. Yeah, let's drink our final burdock. Don't really need to. Probably should be saving it, but we got plenty of resources at our disposal here. And we also, like, still are kind of hurting from yesterday. I would like to make our next full rest get us to basically back to full. Wolf right there. 2 of them. Yeah. It's not ideal. We'll just start a fire real quick here. Oh, woo!
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Come on, little fire. I believe in you. Hell yeah.
Perfect.
I mean, it's not going to warm us up no matter what we do. I mean, it could break all the branches, but it's kind of a waste. So let's just get more torches. That's a garbage one. There we go. There we go. I'll grab the garbage one for now. Okay, are these wolves gonna be right here to see me? Oh my lord. Or sounds like it. Okay, they are both up there.
I need to find food.
As long as I tread lightly. And they don't pop their snouts over there right now. Like that. What if I... No. Don't do it. Yeah, don't do it. Oh, that scared me big time. I've never thrown a torch, or I've never thrown anything that close to a wolf that doesn't see me, so I didn't know if it was going to get scared by default, or if it was going to come to me, and it most certainly came to me. So that was frightening, because I did not know if it would stop charging me when I lit the torch, and it did. Thank God. That freaked me out. Is that another wolf? It is, yep. This is the kind of wildlife luck I was expecting last time around. Hi, Mars. Oh, are you sleepies? There's another one. That's right. Going around, you loser. Haha, loser. Anything up here that's gonna bug me? We shall see. Are you over it already? No, he's still coming. Any wolfies over here? Some rabbits. Part of me does want to grab a ptarmigan, because there should be ptarmigans over that hill.
Jeez, this is cold.
But with this wolf in my Batucus, I don't really feel like it. And again, the wolf is not on my Batucus anymore because I went in the car. It's fine, it's fine. Getting the ptarmigan's one of those things that I should wait to try and do. Like, if there's one right there in my way, I'll grab it. But I need to generally wait for that stuff. Light it up. Any StarCraft players out there? Light it up.
Freezing.
Yeah, and there you are. I was hoping I wouldn't have to deal with you, but here we are. Yeah, get out of here. Ideally, you would have gotten out of here in the other direction, but, you know. What can you do? Well, hey, complaining works. Okay, how are we in here? -16. Not great, guys, not great. We got some good wiggle room here, though. I think I might just run it towards... not run. Walk towards that other room. And again, we do have plenty of coal. We are going to have to start picking up cattails, though. We're running low on our food supplies. I intentionally left all the cattails back there. Granted, I did think we would find at least a little bit of something on the way here, which hasn't really happened. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a gourmet feast in the little room in the branch line. Who knows? You never know. You never know. I do miss the guy that used to be out here with a lamp. I miss that. Hold on, I smell a lot of wet food for a cat, which is weird because it should be eaten, so I'm hoping he didn't throw up. He did not. To the Mars is okay. He was just eating his food, and maybe he's farting and burping. Who knows? He's a stinky little man. Little stinky guy. I'm trying to scratch some gross stuff off my mouse without throwing my torch on accident. You gotta eat here very soon. I want to get inside the warm area. That's what she said. Anyway.
Night is coming.
Rose said looks like night is coming when she's in a tunnel and she has no idea what the outside world looks like. Wow, crazy. Another... wow. Oh my gosh, grab the pry bar. Okay, some sardines. Right, before we do anything else, eat the sardines, and we'll eat the pork and beans. That rhymed. That should be good to get us to depot, which also will have some cattails around the depot, so we'll be good there. And acorns. I'm gonna start getting the acorns soon. I don't think I mentioned it. No, I mentioned it in the script of the last episode, but I talked about it a lot during the gameplay, which is I wanted to really start working on acorn coffees. Which they lost some of their luster once I wasn't really able to sprint anymore from pneumatic joints. But still, if we can get those going soon this time, that'd be nice, because I have not found any regular coffee. Alrighty. All there is in here. I don't really feel like wasting a bunch of time waiting around in here. There is a little tricksy that we can do. A little tricksy hobbitsy. Tricksy hobbits. Hobbitses. Yeah, we can start a fire right here. Oh, we don't have tinder. Unfortunate. Yeah, but we can start a fire out here. That'll warm us up when we're inside. That way we get the inside warmth plus the fire warmth. Do I have anything else besides birch that I can use to make tea? 'Cause I definitely don't need birch bark tea right
I'm on
now.
fire.
Like 100% don't need that. That'd be a massive waste.
Oh, yeah.
I'll stow this one in there. See, look at that. Can make some more water. We could heat up the peaches, which I think, I'm pretty sure that makes it safer to eat. Also, it gives us the cooking bonus from it. How close are we to cooking one? Vanix would be lovely right now. Not. We are not very close. Oopsies. Okay. Drop the yellow can. Alright, no food poisoning, please. Hell yeah. Four more minutes on that. We should throw another stick or two. Make it last a bit longer. Then, yeah, we've got 40 minutes on our hands here. What can we accomplish in 40 minutes? How long does this take? Hour. It's a bit long. 30 minutes to harvest the pry bar. Don't know how that makes any sense, but hey. You know, one more stick, I suppose. Already have a... And no, I don't. Alrighty. Oh, wait. We'll use one coal. I forgot to get torches out of this thing. Actually, let me let it warm me up first if I'm gonna throw a coal in there. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't really have a sleeping method at the moment until we get to transfer pass, where there's some cars that are there. There's a lot of fuel over there, and the cars are good wind cover, so unless we get a full-on blizzard, sleeping there is not going to be scary. But we do need to get there first. Won't be difficult. We'll be in a bit of a slog again towards the end here with how over-encumbered we're going to be. Okay, I'm start taking some torches. Alright, good enough. There's going to be that guaranteed pry bar right here, but I'm not going to grab it. Especially because we have a hacksaw. We have plenty of ways to acquire scrap metal now. In fact, actually, I think I'm going to drop... Yeah, why don't I drop these extra toolkits as well? I'll grab them again if I need them. But we don't right now. Where we at? -20. Hey, that's half as bad as I'm used to at this point, so... I'm all okay with that. Gotta take her nice and slow. Another pry bar. Wow. Light shell. I'll repair it up, but yeah, not bad at all. What's its waterproof? Actually not as waterproof, so we'll swap that. And then once this is fully repaired, we'll swap it again because it's a lot better wind-wise fully repaired. For now, we'll keep that on the outside. I would grab those reishi for teas. I do want to keep a bit of a faster pace right now. I don't want to bother stopping for that. Easiest outcome would be that the wolf that's at the train cars over here is not there. Even if he is, no big deal. Or even if they are, I won't assume. Even if they are, no big deal. Because we can always get around them, but it's just a real inconvenience, you know? Might start one fire as well to stave off the hypothermia for a little bit. If we just fully like face check this whole walk with no warming up at all, I think we're gonna be in some pretty bad shape when we get to the depot. The last thing I want is to get to the depot, and have a bunch of condition loss there, and then have to go into airfield and get stuck in a blizzard again. Like I guess you guys didn't know this. I said it multiple times. That exact cave that I died in the last run, I have died in that exact cave because of that exact scenario where I get like a day-plus long blizzard in airfield. Everybody always talks about Pleasant Valley having the worst weather, and I wholeheartedly disagree. Pleasant Valley, honestly, I never have too much of an issue with. Forsaken Airfield's weather is atrocious. It's either so windy that it might as well be a blizzard, or it is a blizzard. A windless, clear day on Forsaken Airfield, I think I've seen like 2 of them. The ability is kind of funky. It's like there's a fog, but there's not. Weird. Can't tell if it's just the lighting of this canyon, or I don't know. Hunger. Am I completely out of food? Yeah, I am. Okay. There'll be cattails in the transfer pass. We're gonna go in that cave and start a fire to warm up. We won't stay there long, though. Might heat up an herbal tea and drink it on the way over. I'll probably waste like an hour or so of the improved rest, but we don't really need it. I think we'll benefit more from the condition we won't lose by staying warm than we will be losing from not resting, if that makes any sense. Hello, Wabbit. You Wabbits are lucky I don't got much time to devour your cotton fluffs right now. I got other matters to attend to. Ooh, hello. Warm, already warm. Awesome. That is awesome. Awesome possums. Ready. That's our last tinder plug, so I'll have to make more if this fails. Ugh.
Come on, little fire.
Do I have a longer lasting torch? Not really. I seem to last long enough that I can make tinder. I have 2 books. No, I don't. I can't read. Never mind. Don't listen to me. Awesome. Let's throw a seeder on there. Okay. Maybe I do get one of the cotton balls real quick. Because I have hunger. Nah, because then I want to stay and get its hide. Yeah, that's just temptation. I'll be fine until I get to the depot. Yeah, so we'll just warm up here. Real quick, like. What does it take to... Or this is what I want to rip up, actually. 45, yeah, it's too long. I'll make some more tinder, I guess. Why not? And Mars is in his little bed now, like a cutie patootie. I could repair something. I'll throw... I want to warm up a tiny bit faster, so let's just put some more sticks on here. Take to repair. 5 minutes. You know, I'd rather repair than rip up. Do that. Probably gonna fail on me. Yep, there you go. Bloody prophet I am. Okay, well... I'm not gonna try that again, because that would just be a waste of time. Getting pretty warm. I think we just heat this up. Yeah, almost ready. Put that in the thermos just in case. That will really do, but... And yeah, I think by the time I'm done getting torches out of here, we should be good to go. Or not. Get some good torch. Oh my gosh, wow, these are all terrible. That's better. Guess I'm using some more sticks just to get some better torches. Wow. Okay, that's acceptable. I'll take that one. Yeah. Could have stayed a tiny bit longer, but I don't particularly feel like doing that. Yeah, we're gonna drink this immediately. We should only get 20% back from it because we will get the benefit from it. Yeah. Yep, I think that's what it is. Whoever said that to me in the comments, thank you. I now know the secrets. Okay, I didn't see the wolf, but I'm not gonna think it's safe to assume that it's not here. Very well might be. Oh, that's the tallest reishi stuff I've ever seen. Trying to hide from us. Another real long trudge we got here. Goes the last of our fatigue. I should be grabbing a lot more. I know there's gonna be, I can't remember if it's fir, cedar, or both. There's a couple logs they always spawn at the depot for some fire length for sleeping in the cars. But I should still be grabbing some extra stuff.
Just need to close my eyes.
Yeah, the big thing is I'm trying to manage so many things at once. Like, I want to get the acorns, I want to get the hides, I want to get the saplings, I want to get all the things.
gotta
If I try and do
warm
all of them, I'm gonna fail to do any of them. Or I'll just be awesome and succeed at all of them. I choose that option. I go from being rational to being like too like egotistical, where it's like I'm a master at this game. I can do that. I can make it work. I definitely sometimes get to a thing where like I feel like I'm unkillable, because actually you probably can see it in the last video. I don't know if actually it'll show the screen where I die, but like on the screen where I die, it shows like the stats of all the days like that survived in different difficulties, and the numbers are very low. And the reason for that is that I just don't die. I can count on one hand the number of times that I've like actually died that wasn't just me dying on purpose, or dying from a bug, or like something like that, right? Like the amount of times that I've actually just died because I was playing the game and I got in a bad situation and I died, I can count the number of times that's happened to me on one hand. Part of it's because I spent so long in Voyager and Pilgrim and then worked my way up. I just kind of like got enough practice that I knew what to do and didn't take many risks. I'm gonna start another fire right before the transition, because we're getting low again here, and I don't want to risk doing another thing where I start the fire outside and then I immediately get put in a wind and then yada yada yada. Stuff that happened on the way to the depot last video. I need to think about how I'm gonna split this up into gameplay videos too. When I get to the depot, that'll be the end of the first gameplay, the first like unedited bit.
Come on, little fire.
Did I use the book? I don't mind if I did, but I don't remember.
Oh, lucky day.
Yeah, we're gonna need more than just that coal. I'll make one more herbal. I gotta refrain from using more of these herbals, actually. This will be the last one I let myself drink, because I really need to save those for if I get diminished. Alright, Haunted Mind.
Oh, I'm starving.
Yeah, I know, girl. We're working on it. Why we're stopping here, so that we can get some cattails on the way in without freezing. I'm gonna throw another coal on here. I need to warm up faster than this, and I cannot wait here for me to warm up slowly, because I am very low from fatigue. In fact, you know what I'll do? Saving most of them. I'm gonna make a birch bark real quick. And then let's actually reheat up. Let's reheat up this herbal. That is, I'll give it a second here first. I'll make another birch bark just because we'll get a lot of them. I know all the spots now. Yeah. No, don't drink that one. Fuck. Wait. Drink the birch bark. There we go. Oopsie daisies. That's okay though. Well, that wind doesn't sound very promising. Wow. What are the odds of this happening to me again here? I mean, hey, fatigue does not kill fast. What I need to be worried about, and what I am worried about, is the temperature. I don't want to have to drink 2 birch barks to stay warm, but I will. Yeah, the problem is just that if it's super duper windy, then sleeping outside is gonna not really be super easy. Be doable, but not super easy. I don't know, I'd say I'm like 80% sure that we're fine here. Definitely a little bit of worry here. Not gonna lie. I do have that emergency stim. I don't want to waste it here, but if I need to, I can. Ugh, come on, don't put a headwind on me right now. We already did this to me once game. You like just did this to me 2 days ago. Don't do it again. Try to cut across, save a bit of time. I'm gonna start fires as I go. I don't want to let myself be freezing. If I do that for this whole walk like I had to do last time, then I will be very much in danger of dying.
I can't feel my hands.
We are going to use our accelerant. It's a very good time to use accelerant.
Perfect.
We're at negative 25. There goes our coal. Who needs it, right? Okay. The other problem is I really do need to... I really do need to get some cattails on the way in, or else I'm gonna lose my progress towards well-fed, and I really don't want that to happen. Acorns that are here. Just the one, I suppose. Man, what I wouldn't do for some coffee. I'm being greedy. I know I'm being greedy. But again, it's early enough that I think we can get away with it. I want to try not double dip into the restore condition because it doesn't stack. I'm just very skeptical, or I'm very hesitant to do anything at this fire because I don't want it to go out and then I lose progress. Or like lose my warmth. Make sure these are extra toasty. And what can I really do, honestly? Kind of here for a minute. Alright, as much as I don't want to, I think we're gonna do this. Okay. Oh, okay, and the wind chilled out. Okay.
I could eat anything.
That's good. It's a bit more leeway. Wrong button. It also further opens the door for us to be able to sleep. Okay. I'm gonna drink the herbal. We're not gonna lose a whole bunch of sleep time. Again, like maybe an hour. Fortunately, we did already waste an hour by accidentally drinking some of it, but... Cut our way across. I'll have to
Starving.
look for acorns when I'm in a bit of a safer position than I am right now. Definitely need a handful more cattails before I can try and sleep. Hey, if that expired, that means I can drink the other one. Oh, it's cold. Well, okay, whatever. Too late now. And the biggest problem here is that even if I do get a fire going by these cars, I don't really feel comfortable sleeping for a whole 10 hours. Which means I'm gonna get a lot less returns on my condition restoration.
Sure getting cold.
I will try to shoot for like 6. Hopefully that is a safe number. Actually, maybe I'll just go until the restore condition wears off.
Yeah, all I can think about is food.
This is a fairly protected area right here. Come on, little fire.
Come on, little fire.
Yeah, see it? That's what I'm saying. We agree.
Oh, lucky day.
Yoink it. It's already warm. I can also take a... Am I gonna go some... Okay, we're good. Scare myself a little bit there. I'm gonna take a little peek-see inside the, inside of Depot, just in case there's some food in there for us. Being said, we are... Oh, we still have 5. How has that not gone down at all? Oh, oh, that's right. It doesn't only do it when you sleep, but it goes away eventually if you don't. Sorry about that detail. Alright, let's see. We got 3 cattails. Not amazing. That's for sure. Alright, let's prepare acorns as we warm up a tiny bit more. Go into the depot. Maybe I'll just sleep. I don't want to keep losing. Let's grab these logs. I'm here anyways. Let's just walk in real quick, grab these logs.
I feel numb.
We're just barely cold. I actually really can't see anything though. So, in the morning it is. Okay, it is a risk to do 5. That's the problem, is if I'm wrong about the 5, then we die. Let's do 3. I don't think we'll die from 3. And we can do the last 2. Yeah, we're fine. So, what is all that flat? That's a lot more strobe effect than I was used to before. It is a bit windy. Unblocked right here, though. 4 more hours, what the hell? Okay. There are, like, legit beds in the hangar. I think I'm gonna go 3 more hours.
What do you know?
And
Survived another night.
see what that... That being said, that's right. That's right, I need food, though. Yeah, hold up. See if there's any munchies in here. If not, I'll run and grab some cattails. Then we'll sleep for 3 more hours. And then we'll head to the hangar. No, thank you. Some more free toilet water. Not that toilet water ever isn't free, but, you know. I'll try and yoink a couple more cattails. So avoid sprinting. I'm gonna waste the fatigue that I built up. Yeah, these 3 should be good. Chuck it. Oh, let's move so fast sometimes. I'm like, holy shit. That's crazy. I do wish something would spawn in here, up here on Interloper.
So cold in my life.
Okay. Hopefully that's not putting this fire out. I think something about the hitboxes on those cars is keeping this protected. Exactly what I was hoping for. Alrighty. 3 more hours. Nope, not past time. Alright, that's not too shabby. Too shabby at all.
I need to find food.
Yikes, it is cold though. Minus 30 it looks like. Ish. Wait, am I mathing? Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to hurry. I'm probably, as much as I don't want to be wasting them, I'm probably gonna make another birch bark tea. We'll need some sort of warming up bonus. Hey, well fed though. That's when we're on day 3, so we got 2 more days until second affliction hits us, if I'm remembering correctly. Either day 5 or day 6. Alrighty. Oh, negative 40. Oh, should I check the coal tower? No. I'll check it on the way back. I think I can sprint a little bit. Oh yeah, I should probably drink this tea right away. And negative 40 is brutal. That's the far territories for you. Hope here is, and I'm sure that we'll be fine because A, there's a bajillion cattails on the way to the hangar, and B, the hangar's just gonna have enough resources in it on its own. I guarantee you we'll be fine to rest up a bit there. Yeah, my ideal situation would be we rest through this next night, like a full 12 hours, and then we get going real fast. Real fast. Because if I want to beat my time, if I want to get through if I wanna get a better pace than the last attempt, then after this next night would have 36 hours in game to get into the muskeg. Oh, gotta be running out of matches at this point, man. 7.
I can't feel my feet.
Out of coal. No, I got one coal. I think I'll try and scrounge up enough sticks. Oh, it's warmer in here, which is peculiar for airfield. I am wind blocked, but that's probably it. I don't know, actually. Oh, it is it. I just was wind blocked again. Fine. I'm gonna try and scrounge up enough sticks that I can warm up at a fire by the car. You know, the car that spelled my doom last time.
I'm so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
Because as long as I warm up one more time before heading into heading towards the hangar, we should be more than fine. I would love to find an aviator cap again. That would be a crazy good find. I don't know if it's guaranteed. I wonder if maybe it is guaranteed actually. I think I've always found it there. It is tempting to try and get that rabbit to eat at the fire. But I already passed it. Not going back now. We'll warm up. Talking's hard. We'll warm up here. Looking at Mars. The ceiling. I'll put it here.
Come on, little fire.
Oh, man, I've been at this for almost over 2.5 hours now. I'm ready. I'm ready to be done for the day. Alright. That'll warm us up a tiny bit. Actually, I might need to go get that rabbit. We might lose well fed if I don't. Not even might, I think we definitely will. Yeah, we will. They're warming up outside of the car. Barely. Alright, rabbit. Sorry, but my hungry tummy is a wumbling.
Oh, so cold.
Alright, Emma, let's do this thing. Oh, there it is. Oh, perfect throw. Necky crunch. Crunch, crunch, neck. And back to the fire. One more stick. Okay, what's the fastest way to get this done? 19 minutes. Great time. Full. We'll just get that eaten immediately. And while that finishes up, get this hide out of here. 40 minutes. I think we're all set there. Oh, I could do this in the car. That'll warm me up a lot faster. I just cannot exit this door or else I'll land right on the fire and probably die. I'm so used to having the animations now that I was like, something's wrong, and I realized it's no animation. Oh, well there goes well fed. You know what, it's fine. It's sad, but it's fine. I really thought I could make that. It's unfortunate. Okay, I don't have anything else to make cheese with, right? Yeah. Drop this. I don't want to smell on me. I want to be fully warm. Why don't we... If we sleep for 2 more hours, I guarantee I'll still be tired enough to sleep a full night. Okay. I have a lot of torches still, right? Sure do. Okay, we're good. What are you running, though? Because I don't have any warming up bonuses right now. Or coal.
I could eat anything.
I've been sleeping exclusively in cars for a while. I bet Astrid's real excited to get to an actual bed. Get me to, I forget what it's called, but this place. Called something's Bend, something's Bend, I think. Oh, that went a bit too far away. Please don't go out. Alright, let's probably avoid bruising here. What would be really unfortunate is if there are wolves along the marshy area, because I have seen them there before. Not frequently, but it happens. That would stop me from harvesting a lot of cattails. Oh, I'm getting deja vu. Last time I was here, it did not end well.
I need to find a place to rest.
Not deja vu, just a grim feeling. Briefly gonna peek my head in here, but I need to get out and get a cattail in my face real fast. Oh, what do you know? It's even warm in here. How convenient. I like a granola bar on you, buddy? That'd be really nice. Nope. Hey, if I don't know why you walk so slow when you're inside the caves. Weird to me.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Got calculations going in my head here. Gotta think about any way to warm up, if it's even worth it. A lot of sticks to get that done.
Where can I find something to eat?
Right there, buddy. We're walking towards the cattails right now. One of those on us. I just need to debate on how many of these I can even really stop to grab, because we're freezing. Hangar's close, but not close enough that I'm super duper happy by the idea of getting all of these. I'll get these last 3. We can get the rest of them when we come back from getting the rest of the bunkers. We gotta get a move on. I'm really playing it risky. Like, I'm playing it risky enough where I'm like a little bit nervous that I'm gonna make a dumb choice, but I'm keeping my eye on it good. I really do think this will benefit us in the long run. As long as this is the last time I do this, because, again, if we do get Haunted Mine first again, which would be so upsetting, and we're not, like, already at full condition, that's gonna be bad, because it'll not be as easy to get back to it. Trying to get a bit farther, but I don't want to start losing condition to fatigue. We should be warm inside the hangar. Mouse is doing a thing it's been doing where it cuts out a bunch. Very not cool right now. It's wireless. I don't know why it's been doing this, but it has been. It's been annoying me. Well, will we pop into the red for a minute, guys? What do you think? What do you think? Oh my gosh, my mouse is pissing me off right now. Flick it on and off real quick, or off and on rather. Sometimes fixes it. We're not warm in here. How about now? Nope. Alright, let's get up to the beds. Oh yes, foods. Hey, there's the red. Alrighty, guys. Oh my gosh, mouse, not right now. Ah, stop it, it's so annoying. Alright, we're gonna eat. You know, let's just sleep our full 12 right now. Let's do it. It's a little bit early, but it's fine. We can use some torchlight in the morning.